Hello, and thank you so much for being here with me today. This is going to be a general read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all the placements for December 2024. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Everything may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If none of it resonates, then maybe check your other placements, okay? So, let's see what's coming up. It feels like someone is holding on to an illusion or a dream of some kind, even though things haven't worked out up to this point. It's like you're not satisfied with it, but you're still holding on to it. It's not making you happy, but you're still holding on to it, possibly due to fear of the unknown. Let's see what this is about. It could have something to do with work with that Four of Pentacles, like afraid to try something new or take a pivot in a different direction. Because it's like maybe you already know what you're doing in the space that you're in and you're comfortable with that, but you know that going into a new environment or a new career, new job, anything like that would take you out of your comfort zone. So maybe you're holding on to something that you know isn't going to get any better, but it's familiar to you. Let's see. It's kind of a lot. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is work. All right. You do have the Tower here on the bottom, but with the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Again, there's a lot here about kind of just doing what you've always done. Eight of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo, I believe. That's your energy. So, it feels like you're staying focused, which is good. I feel like you're staying consistent, which is also good. But there's something here about you considering releasing this. Like Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, again, this is something maybe you've done for a long time. It's something you feel comfortable with. But with the Seven of Pentacles, a part of you is like, has this been worth it? Am I happy? Like, why did I put all this time and energy into this if I'm not happy? But it's like at the same time, it's like, but I know what I'm doing here and it's stable, with the Four of Pentacles. But it's there, a part of you is trying to figure out if this was worth it, if the blood, sweat, years, and tears that you put into whatever this is with your career was worth it. With the Ten of Swords, it feels like an ending. Some of you may actually be in fear for your job with the Ten of Swords and the Moon being here. But others of you, there's going to be a crossroads. You're going to have to make a decision, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be taken out of your comfort zone as far as your career, as far as work, things like that, and it's something that needs to happen. So the Ten of Swords, yes, it is about endings, but it's also about surrender, because, with that many swords in your back, where can you go and what can you do, right? And with the Moon being here, there's something here about surrendering the fear of the unknown, like letting that go, because at the end of the day, it's like, even if you don't see what's coming, or even if you don't know everything, that you want to know at that time, at a certain point, I'm hearing go by faith, not by sight. So there's a lot here about faith and kind of trusting the universe and knowing that you will be okay no matter what, even if you can't see what's coming here, because the moon also talks about fear. And with the Ten of Swords, again, it's time to release that. It's time to surrender that, because with the Tower on the bottom of the deck, it's kind of like if you don't move on your own, the universe may move you. Yeah, because it's time to let something go. Queen of Pentacles, again, very comfortable energy. A lot of you may be experts in your field with the King of Swords showing up here, but yeah, it'll be okay. Four of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands. So with the Four of Swords and the Lovers, it's kind of like take a breath, take a minute, get your mind right, get some rest, relaxation, whatever you need to do to find your peace. And with the Lovers, that's when you'll be able to make the decision. With the King of Wands here, this talks about passion. I just heard pride. So maybe you're not getting the recognition you deserve where you're at. Maybe they're not paying you what you're worth. The Four of Pentacles, it can talk about when finances are a bit stagnant. It's like, yeah, it's stable, but it's stagnant. Things have kind of plateaued. But with the King of Wands being here, first of all, the King of Wands is very independent. So some of you may be struggling with the decision to maybe start your own business, or at least to like branch out, maybe start freelancing or something like that. For me, the King of Wands is definitely about self-employment, entrepreneurship, those types of things. A lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of ambition. And for some of you, I feel like something is going to kind of trigger that spark in you. I feel like you're already passionate about whatever this is that you want to do moving forward, whatever this is, you've been considering or thinking about with the Seven of Pentacles. You're passionate about it, but something's going to trigger you to get even more passionate about it. Something's going to put a fire under you. And it could be the fact that some of you all are kind of in fear for your job or for your career. Like maybe your company is about to file for bankruptcy or something, or maybe they're downsizing. Maybe there was a merger and they're getting rid of people left and right, something like that. But something is giving you the push that you need to move forward as far as like your career goals and what you want for your finances, your career, and how you want your life to look financially. Okay, and as far as like work and things like that too. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. So again, there's divine clarity coming in here. Some of you, yeah, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Page of Swords. Some of you all are finding, or you've already been talking to someone that can help you with this. I really like the Two of Cups in this context because it's like someone that can give equally. So maybe some of you guys are going into business with someone, or maybe you're inviting a friend in, or maybe you're getting a consultant. There's some kind of really good partnership here as far as ideas, communication, possibly even like advertising, marketing, internet. Swords are about communication, but it looks like there's a lot of equilibrium there. Like they're helping out, they're doing their part, or maybe even if you're like outsourcing something, there's something here about a really good partnership that is going to really make you happy. And those of you that are dealing with an air sign, specifically Libra and Aquarius, it feels like you've been trying to figure out, I feel like maybe some of you have either been waiting for someone to come back, or like you have a feeling, it's like, it's not like you're actually waiting. It's like you just have a feeling that someone that you felt, really strongly about in the past is on their way back. Like you feel it coming, because you're very intuitive. They're coming in a party. You can kind of feel that they may be a bit more evolved this time around. And you're kind of wanting to give them a chance. And so I feel like some of you know, because this King of Swords, I feel like for a lot of you, they're already around. Even if you're not in a relationship with this King of Swords, I feel like some of you are having to choose between this King of Swords right now, or letting this King of Wands show up and not impress you per se, but it's like, this King of Swords is, again, it feels like this person is already around or kind of orbiting your energy. So maybe it's somebody you're talking to or flirting with, or, thinking about flirting with, something like that. But again, this King of Wands is on their way back. And, King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, it's fire energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be a redhead, somebody that's very passionate. or an entrepreneur, okay, or someone that, very passionate about what they do in general. But y'all know this person is on the way back, and y'all are like, do I let this person make it up to me? Because I feel like for a lot of you, maybe this person wasn't ready for you or something. But it's like, do I give it a minute for this person to come back and make it up to me, because I can feel them coming and I feel like they're a little bit better. But or do I go with this person who I'm thinking about talking to now, or who I'm already talking to now? So yeah, there's a choice that has to be made here, but they're on the way, and it looks like this King of Wands does want a partnership with you. I feel like the King of Swords does too, even though the King of Swords may come off as kind of cold at times. It's like, or I don't want to say mean, because that King of Swords didn't feel as abrasive as he normally would. He feels relatively gentle, just quiet. I feel like this King of Swords is pretty quiet, whereas that King of Wands is a bit of a chatterbox, maybe a little bit loud, but funny, but it's like they're different. And it's like, you like the King of Swords, but at the same time, maybe you and that King of Wands have some really passionate times, and you might let them come back and make it up to you. You have to choose, are you going to deal with the King of Swords now, or are you going to wait a minute and let this King of Wands come back and try to, smooth things over with you? Okay. So yeah, there is your reading. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't confuse you. I hope that made sense to you. But hey, if it didn't, check your other placements. Okay. Thanks so much for being here with me. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to y'all next time.